today we're going to be telling the difference between is something a relationship or a function. Most, actually all, sets of numbers are relations. If they're functions, they have one specific thing. If something is a function, so a function is a relation. A relation is just a set of numbers where each input, or x is an input, right, has exactly one output. What's another name for an output?
Y.
A y. So each input has exactly one output. So if I give you a set of numbers and I ask you what is the answer to, what is the y value when x is 6, and you can say 7, then it's a function. If you say 7 and 4, is that 1? That's what? 2. So it's a relation. So I'm going to give you some, show you some. So I got x and I've got y. -3, -1, 2, 4 are my x's. My y's are 2, 3,
7,
-4, -4. Okay. So is this a relationship? Yes, because it's a set of numbers. Now, is it a function? Function says each x value has exactly what? One output. So does each, so this goes to here, this goes to here, this goes to here, and this goes to here. Am I good?
Yeah.
Does it matter that two x's go to the same y?
No, as long as
No.
not two y's go the same x.
Right. So this is a function. So here's another one. Oop, that's a horrible table, but oh well. So -2, 2, -2, -2, 0, 1, 3, 1. Is this a function?
No.
Why?
The two negatives.
Because there's two -2's.
Yes, sir.
And they go to what?
Two.
They go to 2 and
-2.
-2. So there's not exactly one, so it's not a function. You will get things in like little tables. You'll get lists of numbers. You'll get them in coordinate pairs.
As long as there's a -2 twice, it's wrong.
And we went over this last year in geometry too.
It's not a function.
Cody says it's not a function. Henry, why is it not a function? Okay. So each x has exactly what? One output. So I have -2, 1, 1, 4. It's not a function because 1 goes to -1 and 1 goes to 2. So this is not a function. Does that make sense to everyone?
Not really. Kind of.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I got a copy.
Alright, that's my phrase.
Okay, here's another one.
My emoji.
Another way you might see it.
Okay, this is what I'm on.
Negative 2, negative 4. Negative 1, negative 4.
It's the same.
0, negative 4. 1, negative 4. And 3, negative 4.
It's a function.
Why is it a function, Cody?
Because there's no double numbers on x's, it's just on y's, which is fine.
There's no double numbers on x's, only on the y's, and that's fine. Every one of these x values only go to 1. So this is a function.
That's the same thing as the other ones.
Right. And these, when they put these, they put them in these like little round boxes like this. And they don't touch. It's weird. Okay. Another way, this is when you have a set of numbers, a list of numbers, you can say. But if you're graphing,
The graph is two.
This is like graphic coordinates.
so if you're graphing or looking at a graph, a function passes the vertical line test.
Oh.
You're right, it's not that hard.
Meaning
It doesn't go over x to the same x twice.
any vertical line. Don't know what I was writing. Passes through the graph only once. Okay. Yes, I am.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Do you have your headphone in?
Yes,
Okay,
that answer is
so he was doing this, so it looked like he was trying to cover it up. So any vertical line I draw on this picture, how many times is it going to hit the graph?
Oh.
Once. So is this a function?
Yes, sir.
It is a function because the pass is the vertical line test. What about this one?
No, sir.
Because here and here, so it is
No, sir.
not a function.
I got confused for a second. We're good.
So if I give you a graph, is it going to be really easy to tell whether it's a function or not a
Yeah.
function?
Me and tried it, that's been if you're great at all.
That's uncoordinated. Look at the one left.
Huh?
Oh, it's not straight.
Um.
No.
Okay, shush, please. Okay, that's all I got for you.
Really?
Yep. On top, x's can only, you can't see two x's if it's a function, right?
Yeah.
If I give you a graph, it can only hit it how many times?
Oh no.
Once.
But so.
So I expect you done and handed in before the end of the period.
What?
Because